Assalamualaikum sir. So on today's video, I'm going to talk about Vietnam War and the impact of the media towards the war. So a bit background to Vietnam War. It happened in 1st of April 1955 to 30th of April 1975. It is between US and Vietnam. The war is big as it cost 58,000 lives. The causes of Vietnam War was revolved by the spreading of communism in Southeast Asia, and US stepped in to stop the communism from spreading. That is how the US got involved in the war. Moving on, during Vietnam War, the source of media is television that is been added to the source of media, and the Vietnam War was the first television war, and the public can see what is happening in the war. The amount of increase in television increased from 9% to 93%. Well, that is a huge increase in media development. The media was so effective and was controversy as to the reason of why the United States lost to Vietnam. It is no surprise that the people does not agree with the war, and anti-war does not support the war because they feel like the boys have been sending to Vietnam to die, and it is unnecessary for United States to join the war. It is being shown publicly, so people is being able to see what is happening in the war, and they do not like the negative side of the image that has been shown by the military and all that. As later on, the citizens of United States starting to not support the United States involvement in Vietnam War, and they are trying to ask them to stop the war, but there are still a huge amount of people who support the war because of this belief of Vietnam is under communism and they have to stop it. This led to public pressure increase for the government to stop the war. The people could see the abuse in television by the military towards the people in Vietnam, so they dislike the fact that it's being shown to people to watch and see by themselves and to be able to judge it by themselves. There was a massacre happened in Vietnam that caused riots in US. That has led to why the government had made the decision to withdraw from the war in 1973. So the US does not involve anymore in the Vietnam War. The massacre involved killing unarmed children and people who are defenseless, and that's what started the riot in US, and people does not like to see brutal things on television, so that's why they end up to do the riots. In conclusion, I think Vietnam War is a good example of why sometimes the television or other media is good, because it can help certain country that is developing or that is in trouble to be seen by other people that they need help and that things can be solved without war. So media does give a big impact to our everyday life. That's all from me. Thank you.